Why fuck you? Why did I love you? Why did I trust you? What's good? MarlonmadethatTV back with another video, and today I got Joseline's Cabaret, California, episode 14. But if you're new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on post notification bells. We updated all forms of new content. But I don't want to waste your time. We're going to jump straight into this video. You feel me? It leads off with Joseline pics of going home. You already know she sent Jane Doe color book looking ass home. And damn, G-Baby got sent home. Now, I ain't going to lie. I wasn't really expecting this. But I don't mind this either, because she was really boring. And plus, all she kept doing is complaining and talking shit. That's all I know her for. And she's an okay dancer, but not nothing that will be missed. So damn, G-Baby, got sent home because she wasn't fighting hard enough. I'm like, wait, huh? Like, isn't this a dancing show? Like, what the fuck? But then Joseline elaborates more and says she wants more passion from G-Baby. And then goes in her confessional. She says, G-Baby, the lashes, the arm, the bumps on your ass, you gotta go home. I'm like, that damn Joseline, man, she always be talking shit. And then in the last episode, it's talking about, oh, when I send the girls home, I feel so sad. No, you do not. You feel me? And it was like, dang, I didn't like G-Baby, but she is a okay dancer. And she's cute, but, maybe next time, So G-Baby ends up giving her final thoughts of the season. Move on from that. So Joseline lets the ladies know that she has found the club that she will perform the cabaret at. So her cabaret strip club is in full effect. And, yeah, so all the ladies, they get ready to go from San Francisco. Okay. So while the ladies are getting ready to go to San Francisco, they get to San Francisco, right? Wait, are they in San Francisco? Well, hold on. Yeah, because it says the ladies get ready to go. From San Francisco. Okay, so then they take a plane ride, I guess, to wherever they're going after. It wasn't San Francisco, but from somewhere. I'm like, what the hell? Like, she got me stuck. So, Egypt lets it be known that on the plane, she shared a plane with Neeks and Chinks, and that something led to an altercation, not between her, but between Neek and Chinks. They started going back and forth for whatever reason. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, what's going on? So Egypt told her bus that. And then it cuts to the other bus. Neek and Chinks are on the bus, but they're not saying nothing to each other. You feel me? They're just, like, talking amongst each other. So, and I said, ooh, not Neek trying to check Kanaya for Des and Erica. But basically, Neek asked Kanaya, what she said about her when she was gone, because I guess a question arose, like, do she feel she's better than Neek, or does she feel like, she's the best dancer? And she said, she said she feels like she's a better dancer than Neek, which is like, ooh, I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, what? Neek, I don't know if you low-key feel threatened by Kanaya, because she really is on her level when it comes to dancing. Like, Neek does have, like, a showgirl. She do got that allure when she dance, but also Kanaya got that, like, that rhythm when she dances. Like, you could tell she's really in it. She's very passionate, and her steps match her flow, like, So they're two different type of dancers, but their dancing styles are, like, so elite that it's like, yeah. So, hold on, because my notes is all over the place. What the fuck? So, Egypt ends up giving props to Lexi for, just breaking up the fight and stuff like that. And also, too, Egypt gives props to Lexi and says she might be the one who wins the whole contest because of her improvement from last season and, everything that she's done in her improvement. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's a nice pick. Honestly, if someone is going to win this 50K, it's already decided. I don't know if some people know already, but my pick, it either had to be Kanaya, who else is there? Lexi Gold, or... I don't know another female that I would give that to, though. That's been, like, putting in the work. I mean, maybe Neat, but she ain't really been there like that, though. So I don't know. Oh, maybe Chinks, but Chinks is more so a fan favorite. Dancing wise, I don't know if I would give her the 50K, but I mean, shit, you could throw Chinks in there too. I'd rather have Chinks have it than Erica or Daz or somebody like that. Shit, you hear me? So Dad says Lexi chose her side, though, when it came to her and Kanaya, because she jumped in like the fight, but she didn't really jump in the fight. She broke it up. She just didn't want to see them jump Kanaya. Like Lexi didn't want Daz and Erica to just pack Kanaya out, so she broke it up, But they said she choosing sides, and she barely knew her, and they've been knowing each other well over a year. Just because you know somebody for 1 year, which is 12 months, babe, don't mean that means they know you. And plus, you're coworkers, not friends. Like that shit is crazy. So then, Kanaya brings up that Chinks got jumped by all the ladies. You feel me? Mind you, they're all on the bus. Like Chinks is on the bus with all her ops. Like. Well, at least on this part, when they were riding to the hotel. So once Kanaya brings up this fact that Chinks got jumped, they start naming everybody that jumped in. They start naming Erica, Oceans, Dez, T-Love, Sky. Just to forget a few. So as they're naming it, Chinks didn't forget that Sky jumped in. You feel me? Chinks is on straight bullshit. She said, I didn't forget about the bitches who jumped me. Sky. You feel me? So I'm like, oh shit. So she needs that with Sky. So Chinks ends up clocking him. Them girls literally tried to jump you, and you're jumping in fights for them. Because Chinks said something to Sky like, you were the one who jumped in and helped Erica jump me, but wasn't they just trying to tag team and jump you just a minute ago? Like, what's up with that? So she said, don't worry about what I got going on, you feel me? So, I'm not gonna lie, Chinks I get most valuable Cabaret. I ain't gonna lie, it's either her or Kanaya, for real. Because they're the only two who are really giving everybody storylines for the whole fucking season, bro. I'm like, yo. So, wait, why does it say? Oh. Because I'm like, wait, hold on, my notes. Hold on. Oh, yeah. So, Chink says, so stand up. They got it on the bus. I'm not going to lie. Chink, it seemed like she loved a good bus fight. She always fighting on the bus. Like, her Lexi Go, her T-Love, her and Sky. Like, she just, I don't know. Maybe because it's small space. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. First round, Chinks was getting them uppercuts. No shade. Yo, Sky was crying. That shit had me rolling. She was like, why you grab me? Why you grab me like that? Why you grab me like that? That shit was funny. Because I'm like, oh, nah. Like, you not gonna be able to get up on Chinks. Because she probably thought, like, oh, T-Love got her. I'm gonna get her. No, it ain't that. So, once the security let her go and they let them go for a second round, if y'all slow it down, do not watch it in real speed, because real speed, it won't show the accurate, like, what's going on. So if you slow it down to 0.5 seconds, right? Or speed, 0.5 speed. So once that happens, I'm not gonna lie, Sky was so mad that none of her hits were connecting. She was literally throwing blows and just hitting the bus. Like, if she would connect it, she definitely could have got Chinks bad. But she barely connected her hits, bro, in that second round. She was fighting the bus. No shade. She was dead so fighting the motherfucking bus. So, Chinks, she ended up getting that lip, in my opinion. And this season is either hers or Kanaya, like I said. You feel me? So, Danny's so funny because she like, come on, Chinks. Like, let's just go. Because they got him off the bus. It was just so commotion. They got into the hotel. They still trying to fight. Danny took Chinks and was like, come on, let's just smoke or whatever, So, now they get ready. They're about to go from the hotel to practice, I guess. So now they got Chinks on the bus again with all her ops. Oceans, Erica, Dez. Shit, you could put Danny in there. Andrea, you feel me? I don't think she got smoke with Andrea, but Andrea gonna choose sides with Joseline or the collective. So, and I said it was cool that Danny, it was cool that Danny went to go check on Chinks and chilled out with her, but that only lasted for so motherfucking long, yo. Oh my gosh. So they got Chinks on the bus with her ops, like I said. And Sky, what did you expect her to do? You jumped her, like, So Chinks turned around to Erica, because Erica tried to start a small conversation, but Chinks said, y'all honestly know I still need that. I'm not gonna lie. Chinks is T. She's on the bus with all her ops and popping it without getting touched. Like, that's actually crazy. So it cuts to the other bus, and yeah, Lexi, they didn't need to jump her because they can hold their own. She said, like, Lexi said that it didn't make no sense for Sky, Oceans, Erica, T-Love, her, none of them to all jump her because, they all know how to fight. So why y'all just got to jump on her? It don't make no sense. Oh wait, I don't think they was talking about Chinks. Nah, not Chinks. Kanaya, my fault. Lexi was talking about Dez and Erica. She wasn't talking about the Chink situation. She was talking about Kanaya situation. So low key, after that, Lexi stood up for Kanaya. T Love and Neek low key pressing up on Lexi for breaking up the fight with Kanaya and defending her. And honestly, if I'm Kanaya, I'm looking at you like, so you want them to jump me? Because T Love said, oh, you said if this person hit me, you gonna ride, and you ain't really been riding. You feel me? It's like you choosing sides. And then Lexi explains, like, no, I'm not about to let them just jump on her and do that stuff to her. You feel me? So then Neek said, oh, if you're neutral and you're in the middle, you need to stay out of it. Neek, girl, you on your pussy sucking Joseline lips bad, girl. Like, what? She just told you she reminds you of her traumatic ass mother that gave her so much pain and trauma. Why did you even come back to the show? And yes, you got motion. You're a dancer. We understand that. But do you have motion outside the cabaret? Because you still came back even after that girl on multiple occasions in confessionals and in your face played on your top, and you still want to come back for a spot because of what? Because y'all think y'all friend? Good. Okay. So, Jinx, she ate with that response. No shade. I still eat that. So, Erica was shut the fuck up. She didn't know what to say. So, Oceans and Chinks ended up going just back and forth. You feel me? It gets back to the other bus. Lexi is right because they keep trying to make it seem like she switched up on them when that's cap. They barely know each other, and she didn't want to see Kanai get jumped. So, I don't understand that. So, Danny addresses them trying to injure Kanai. Danny ends up trying to address Andrea, Erica, Oceans, and Dez because she felt as though it was very intentional on how they tried to injure Kanaya so she couldn't continue the show. And I said, damn, so they was like low-key plotting. And thank you, Danny, at this point for, checking them for that because it was wrong. And I'm glad that Danny, speaks her mind and stuff like that. Her not being around Andrea shows her personality a little bit better. And Oceans tried to make fun of Chinks for not winning last season or not finishing the season. Oh, you didn't win last season. You're not going to win. Listen, Oceans, you got sympathy money. I don't know why they gave you the $25K. I don't know if you eating Joseline pussy good. I don't know if you sucking Lemmy dick. I don't know these things. You feel me? But from what I seen, you didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that $25K. She gave out $100,000. I think they were supposed to win. I think was it 25 or 50? Or 75. I think it was 75K split. So, but it was 3 winners. You feel me? But nah, I felt like, Oceans, you only got that money because sympathy. Like, girl, you was crying so bad. Like, girl, what? So Chink's happy as hell. They arrived to the spot. She ready to do that, right? So Danny read them down like bad. I was like, oh shit. So Joseline links with the ladies at the club, you know what I'm saying? So as soon as she pop on, she's like, what's the issue? Like, what's your problem? So Oceans keep trying to get at Chinks for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever. So Joseline's like, man, fuck all that. She directs her attention straight to Neek. She's like, why you ain't promoting, bitch? Why when I go to your story, you want to promote one time? What the fuck is wrong? So she just pissed, you feel me? So she gets up and her face and she was like, I'm just tired of you. You're just so ungrateful. You this. So she says, bitches, we having a staring contest, ho? I said, yo, this bitch is stupid. She was like, you ungrateful bitch. That's in your blood. That's in your DNA. And this is what I mean. Like, y'all allow her to speak to y'all like this. And I'm looking at Neek like, are you okay? Like, why are you letting Joseline just talk to you like that? Like, it couldn't be me. Like, it could be shooter. I slid, slippity slew. You feel me? So, wait. Not Neek directing her attention and reverbing it. Now, after Joseline says that to her, Neek automatically lasers in on Chinks. Girl, you was just on a bus with this girl. Why you didn't address it then? You wait until you get in front of Joseline. Joseline calling you out in your face, and now you about promoting the show or whatever, and now you want to direct your energy at Chinks. Like, what, Neek? That's what I'm saying. You was a fan favorite. It always happens. Fan favorites are always fan favorites of their first seasons. But if they stay after a while, bro, nah, they start becoming less of a fan favorite. Look at Big Legs. Look at Neek. Shit. No, I can't say Bahati because Bahati didn't come back for a second season. So, who else is like a fan favorite? Shit, Rolly. Like, for me, like, it's so many people that first season they're fan favorites. Next season, you the villain. Like, so crazy. So, all the girls are trying to expose Chinks for texting Hennessy about what's going on in the cabaret. The messiest shit. Now, this is where Chinks fucked up at. Joseline asks to see her phone, and you gave her your phone. Why would you do that? First of all, Joseline is a grown-ass woman. Yes, you get paid, but she ain't paying your bills. So, she don't deserve to just go through your phone and text messages to see who you've been chatting and talking with. Even she said in the confessional, I don't know why this bitch gave me her phone. I would have never gave nobody my fucking phone. You feel me? I'd have just left it alone, and rightfully so, because who are you to ever say, have my phone? Like, unless I just want you to have it. Like, what? Like, that don't make no sense. So Joseline said, let me see your phone and the messages. I said, girl, you don't pay my bill back up, but okay. So they go in the confessionals and they're like, Chinks, did you know that, did you mean to, like, delete your text messages before giving it to Joseline? She said, ooh, that was on camera, and started busting out laughing. I'm like, she talking about it's on camera, girl. You know the crew was going to film that. So, Chinks gives her phone to Joseline, but before she did, and iPhone is the feds now, you don't just delete messages. You delete messages and they go in your, like, these deleted messages, so you could save them, or you could just permanently delete them. Chinks fucked up, which I don't know why she didn't just flat out delete them. Like, she could have just deleted the messages, like, but she didn't delete them fully. She just thought she did. So, and if I was Chinks, I'd have slapped the fuck out of T-Love, because I know Chinks wanted to knock the fuck out of T-Love for touching her phone, because Joseline literally gave T-Love her phone. Like, this girl been jumping me, spitting on me, doing all, I don't want you touching my phone, going through my messages. Q-tip, I will beat your ass. You feel me? Like, we're not doing that. But, you know, T-Love showed her, like, let me show you real quick. So she ended up recovering the messages. Out of nowhere, Danny sneaks the fuck out of Chinks. I'm talking about knocked her shit loose. And I'm like, yo, I just, see, like, you can't never have nothing last, bro. I'm like, yo, like, I was just, you know, Danny, like, you feel me? Like, it's lit. And then you turn around and sneak Chinks because she's texting Hennessy. But I think I got more context as to why Danny did it. Because I guess, like, Chinks lied to her and said, oh, she wasn't talking to Hennessy or wasn't doing that. So she lied to Danny. So I could kind of get why she did it. But in a moment, I'm like, this don't, like, bro, come on, bro. But even so, like, you snuck her, man, just to approve Joseline. Come on, Danny. I want to like you, but you keep doing weird shit. I didn't like that for some reason. I didn't like Danny sneaking her for some reason. Danny, that was weird, bro. And I was rooting for you. I was really, really rooting for you. I'm like, oh, she's changed it a little bit, and you go right back to this shit. So Chinks, it got so bad, Chinks couldn't even practice with the rest of the ladies because she's beefing with literally half of the cast. Like, outside of Kanaya, who else? I'm trying to think. Kanaya. Shit, she was beefing with Lexi Gold. I don't think her and Lexi Gold beefing no more, but, you know, Lexi Gold not finna step in for her neither, so, yeah, I'm just, damn, like, you feel me? Like, got that back, she couldn't even practice, like, ooh. So, Danny, you almost had it, but you kept dick eating, so, yeah, next. So they got on the bus, you feel me? So T-Love checking out the energy. She like, everybody energy was, like, kind of weird and low after practice. So T-Love like, yo, Kanaya, what's up? So Kanaya checks T-Love low-key, like, like, oof. Yeah, and because it's like, come on now, like, y'all be doing, like, ultra a lot. Like, and Kanaya checks T-Love because it's like, do you feel like I should have lost that? Like, or I should have got, like, feel me? And it's like, yeah. So Kanaya was like, nah, she not fucking with it. So T-Love asked everyone who is a better dancer on the bus. It was T-Love, Kanaya, Lexi Gold, Neek, Egypt, and Sky, I want to believe, on the bus. So she asks them, you know, who's the better dancer between Neek and Kanaya? And Neek said it's her, but she still has skill. Now, listen, that's all shade. Listen, whenever you're compared to somebody, ego is always going to clash. And for Neek to sit here and say in her face, like, oh, she's better than... For Neek to say that she's better than Kanaya flat out and that there's no competition. Well, she didn't say no competition, but to say that she has skill, but I'm better, it's like, nah, you kind of saying, yeah, she good, but she ain't good enough to my level, no shade. And Kanaya should have either... not hit you, because I don't think it's that deep, but every time y'all dance, she should definitely be stepping it up one, too, because ain't no way you about to keep disrespecting me. So then, Lexi, she defends Kanaya again. She's just like, well, both of y'all got two different type of dance styles. You both are really good, like, in y'all own way. Like, I wouldn't say one's over the other. And Lexi's not wrong. Like, I don't think either of them are better than each other. I just think they both have distinct skills that make them different. but they're on the same level as far as dancing to me, you know. So it's really about preference. If you're gonna be honest, like, it's just your preference. So Neek finds a problem with that. She start cussing at Lexi. Go, you need to mind your fucking business. Ah, da, 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 you want to dick ride so much. Da, da. I'm like, damn. So when niggas not kissing your ass, yo, hold on, you gotta give me a minute. So, oh, damn, where was I at? Oh yeah, yeah, Neek, that was weird because you just want people to dick ride you, and you don't want people to say something that's not something you agree with or think of. You know, you want confirmation bias. You want an echo chamber. You want people to, you know, reassure you that you're the best and there's nothing that can or will, you know, challenge that. And it's like, girl, that's not reality. So you can't get mad at Lexi for having her opinion, for saying y'all the same. Like, what? So the ladies get ready for their show. You know, they arrive to the show. They have a fire second show. I'm not gonna lie, it looked really good. They all looked really good, did their shit. Chinks, I think she performed, but she didn't celebrate after with them, which was probably the best, because she really would have turned up on literally half the cast. No shade. That's the end of the video, you feel me? This season so far is really good. I like it. It's very funny. It's entertaining. And yeah. If you stay to the end, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on post notification bells to be updated with all friends new content. I'll see y'all next video. Yeah. Talking about nothing but sex. I don't got nobody else on time. It's peaceful like this, always like this. If I do wrong, better give me the work.